So coming to emotional intelligence, like what is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is self-acceptance, very important, because most of us don't accept us for who we are. So it's so difficult for us to accept our children for who they are. So that is, and emotional intelligence is not something that we are born with. It's something that we need to learn, something that we need to work upon. Yeah. So emotional intelligence is when we have that understanding of power and peace within us. Power to stand up for what we want, and peace to constructively talk in a language which leads to an amicable situation. Okay. Also, emotional intelligence is when you know amidst a conflict how I can self-regulate myself and then how I can talk constructively. Now, how do you build this emotional intelligence is important. Like you build this emotional intelligence by, one is about empathy that we spoke about, by actually identifying your own feelings and understanding what the other person is feeling. How do you build emotional intelligence in your children? By asking them questions like, how do you think the other person might be feeling? So these are, questions when you interact with your child on a regular basis, that what do you think, very generally, what do you think this person might be feeling? So these are exercises of how we can build empathy in our children. Right. Then there are a lot of empathy related games that you can create in your families. Bring about a lot of games which develop empathy. So this is how you actually create a sound emotional well-being for your child. When I am upset, my children actually sense that I am upset and they come and they validate my emotions. And they offer empathy to me, and I feel that is such a beautiful gift, right? When a child can feel that and when the child can offer that empathy. And imagine this is something that every human wants, to create that deep human connection with another individual. So offering empathy, one, is a great way to build that connect. Showing respect, which is again one of our modules, where we will be covering a lot about how you can show respect to the child who's in front of you as a separate individual, brings about a lot of connection with that child, because here the child knows that you are respecting the child for who child is, and the child can then accept themselves for who they are. The third one is that if we give them opportunities to emotionally release themselves on and off, then they don't store this up as anxieties, depression, and all of those mental issues. Right. So that's when we are giving them an opportunity to connect deeply. So actually speaking, Nupur, when we offer them this safe space for them to release their emotions, we create a deep, deep connection with our child, because they know when they're going through their worst, you're there with them. Right. You're accepting them when they're going through their worst. And you're telling them that whatever you're feeling at that point of time is fine. You don't have to be scared of these feelings. You don't have to be ashamed of these feelings. Because you have their back when they're going through all of this. So it's a very deep way of forming connections with your child. Right. Taking care of yourself, is a deep way of forming connect, because you're not passing it on to your child. Right. So you're actually teaching them how to build in emotional intelligence. So these are all ways where you can bring about a deeper connect with your child.
So in fact, this situation is also an opportunity to build connect.
Absolutely.
It's not like only the happy situations.
Absolutely. In fact, I always say that situations which are challenging are the situations where you can build deep bonds. There are situations which are actually bringing forth an opportunity for you to build deeper connects.
Right.
Thank you so much, Nupur, for being here on Conscious Being, Conscious Parenting.
So, no, thank you for inviting me, Payal. I was anyway very confident that whatever we will discuss will be very fruitful, since I have already done the parenting course with you, and it has really helped my family, the four of us, to overcome a lot of roadblocks, to build deeper connections, and to find solutions in situations which seem to be very difficult. So yes, I also hope to apply whatever I heard today, and it's always nice to have a little revision done, because it's like a yoga class, you know the asanas, but you can always go back and fine tune a little bit more and a little bit more every time, and the more you learn and the more you hear, you can apply. So thank you, in fact, to call me.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being on Conscious Being, Conscious Parenting. Keep tuning in for more updates on more aspects of parenting, on how we can form deeper bonds with ourselves, with our children, and really transform ourselves, evolve ourselves, expand our consciousness. Thank you and happy parenting.